So, my Indian colleague has finally grabbed a house. You understand? I've told you guys he has been looking for a house to buy, and he has been checking out some houses. So finally, he saw one, and it exactly fits what he's looking for. It's close to where he already has a house. He has been looking for a house close to where he already has a house, so it's easier for him to check his properties, you understand? And two, it came cheap, you understand? The house is not a new house. The ones he has been seeing before are brand new, but this one is 2 years old, but then it's almost brand new. And the reason the owners are selling is that the couple who jointly bought the house and are jointly paying the mortgage, they divorced. They separated. Therefore, they had to sell since they cannot continue to pay the mortgage, being separated or divorced. You understand? That's a very big loss. Now, they are selling based on what they call power of sale. And I will explain. The house is currently valued at $1.1 million, you understand? And this year, house prices in Canada crashed. Houses you bought last year may have lost up to $50,000 to $100,000 in value this year. House prices are currently down. Like many Nigerians abroad will always make us think, like telling us when you get mortgage, when you fail to pay, bank will come and take back the house, blah blah blah. The same thing with when you get a car on finance. But the truth is, yeah, the bank can issue you a legal notice when you default on payment once. After 15 days of not receiving your money, they can issue you a legal notice. But then it's impossible for a bank to come and take back their property because you missed payment once. Usually, you will have to miss payment 3 or 4 times or more before banks will legally come to take back their property. That's what actually happens. But Nigerians have actually been misleading other Nigerians, making them feel that when you miss your mortgage, they will just come and collect your house. When you miss your payment, they will just come and collect your car. It's impossible for them to just come to collect your property after missing payment once or twice or even thrice. You have to have missed like 4 times or more, 90 days upwards, before they can even come to say they want to reclaim or collect or repossess the property, you understand? It's good we know some certain things regarding this country, even though we are not interested in doing all of them. I'm not interested in buying a house. I'm 45 years. I'm no longer a kid. I'm not going to work for more than 3 years in this country, so I'm not interested. But then we need to know certain things. So when you default payment and banks come to repossess their property, they do this in 2 ways. One is either they do it using power of sale, or they do it using what they call foreclosure. Let me explain what they mean. Power of sale means when you default on your mortgage a few times or several times, the bank will come and repossess the property and put it up for sale, hoping to sell it fast under 6 months. And after selling the property, whatever money that is in excess will be given back to you, the owner of the property, you understand? So it means if they repossess the property, they put it up for sale and sell it under 6 months. They sell it fast to recover their money. And then whatever surplus money they make from the sale of that house, they will give it back to the owner. That's what it's called equity. That's your equity. That's if they sell it at a reasonable price where you are lucky to get surplus and then you get your equity. You understand? That's power of sale. But if they sell it below the price and then there is a deficit, it means you have to balance back the bank. You understand? But usually, they will definitely sell it at a reasonable price where you get some surplus. You understand? And again, it all depends on how much you have paid towards the mortgage. And again, if you have even finished paying the interest, because people usually finish paying the interest first. Once the house is sold, once the house is repossessed and sold, usually you will get equity, except the price of houses are down like they are currently. You understand? Then for foreclosure, banks will come and repossess the house. They don't put it up for sale. They repossess the house and you get nothing in return. You get no equity. They just take back the house. Whether they sell it or not, it's none of your business. It usually takes 1 year or more until they finally repossess their property. And then you can go empty-handed. Whether they sell the house at a reasonable amount later or not is none of your business. They have taken back their house. They do with it whatever they want. You go empty-handed. So usually, power of sale is what actually favors the borrowers. That's the house owners. But in those few cases where they don't sell the house at a reasonable amount, where there is a deficit, then you have to bear the brunt of paying back the deficit to the bank. I hope you get it.